Hello everyone. So something exciting is gonna start in a couple days. Many of you have heard of it before. It's Inktober, and thousands of artists all around the world will be participating in this 31-day challenge. I did it last year and I really challenged myself then because I also decided to make a video every day for Inktober, which really took a lot of time. Not only that, but also the fact that I never really worked with ink before, so I ended up trying a whole bunch of different types of inks, from pens and liquid inks, different colors, markers. So this year I thought I would do something different. So I wanted to get ready for it, and so I wouldn't spend too much time doing it every day, so I could do other things as well. So I just looked through all my art supplies and gathered all my ink stuff. Actually, this is most of it. I might not even use all of it. I'll see, but it goes from liquid ink that I could use with either brushes or bamboo sticks, or even nibs and nib holders. So I got a bunch of nibs to try out, and a few nib holders as well, nice and comfortable. I also have fountain pens that I actually really like. So I've got these are great because you only have you have cartridges, so they're easy to refill. Some that I have permanent ink, some have water-soluble inks. I really like this one as well, the Rotring art pen. They're very comfortable. I've got these with a little pump that you just use to fill it up, so you can use any ink you want, although you need to be careful. Some inks tend to clog the nibs of fountain pens, so do your research. Then I have a bunch of brushes. This one I haven't tried yet. It's a brush, but I think it has a refill in it, so there's already ink. You don't dip it like you would with this one. This one you dip it in the ink. This one has a cartridge inside. And then a bunch of them also are like this. So, ooh, okay. Taking it apart. Ugh. Anyway, so all of these, this is a Copic brush that actually has bristles, as opposed to, let's see. This one, I think it's a Kuretake, I can't remember. This one is a brush as well, but it doesn't have bristles. It's a felt brush. And then we have the Pentel pocket brush, which is also bristles. And then all sorts of little brushes that are all different. So I'm gonna try them all more this October, because I really haven't done much inking at all since last Inktober. Another Kuretake. This one is a Foodie Brush. It's more like a plastic type of nib, but it's really bouncy. It's really nice. And then you have the regular liners, the regular point. So this is a 0.3. It's a Copic multi-liner. I think this one you can refill. This is a Zig Kuretake. I never know which side to open this one. Here. This is a tiny little brush. I really like this one for fine details. It's really cool. And I also have some ballpoint pens. These are by Pentel. They're the hybrid Technica. There's a few different sizes. I don't think they're waterproof, but they are light fast. So archival ink. So these are great too. And also a few things to sketch with. My trusty mechanical pencil that's getting dirty. Ugh. But I really like this one. And I've got a Prismacolor color erase and a little a Derwent eraser. So this is all I'm gonna try. I might try other things. I mean, to tell you the truth, I have a bunch of other liners that I could use, more ball pens and other liners, and more nib holders, and more whatchamacallit, and more fountain pens. So I get to try lots of things, and I think what's most important this year is that I've decided to plan ahead also with my drawings. So I've got the Inktober sketchbook from last year that I got with the Art Snacks Inktober box. I think it's still available on their website if you want to get started somewhere, although you might not receive it on time for Inktober, considering it's only in a couple of days. But since I haven't really done any ink drawing since last year, I still have lots of pages available. So what I did is I started, I started planning. What I'd like to do this year is my Inktober will be a Cattober. So I'm going to draw a little cat every day, and it will be in the ACO format, so either horizontal or vertical. I'm not sure yet. But all of them will be the same size, and they will all be a cat. There will also be I'll also be using the prompt that Jake Parker put on his Instagram, so I'll put a link in the description box below. So what I did is I already pre-drew all my little ACO formats, which are 2.5 by 3.5 formats, like a baseball card or a playing card. And I put the name, the word of the day. And for some of them that inspired me already, I just put a little description of the cat that I wanted to draw. So I did that for all 31 of them. So they're all here. And that way I'm ready to go. I can wake up in the morning and it's like, okay, first cat today will be this word, and then this is what I had in mind when I wanted to draw it. So it should be much faster. Now this year I'm not going to make a video every day because it's going to be way too much time consuming, but probably once a week. Also, I will post a picture every day on my Instagram page, so you can check it out if you're interested. Anyway, I hope it's helpful, and if you have a little bit of time before October starts and you want to participate but you're a bit worried about it, I suggest that you start planning your days. Even if you don't do a format like this, for instance, you can make a list with all the prompts. Or if you have other ideas, you don't have to do the prompts. You can draw whatever you want. This is just to help you if you don't have any ideas. But write down what you want to draw, maybe add a few details to help you draw that idea. And that way, every day you start with already your idea in mind, and you don't have to look up for ideas, or you're all set. Last thing, I told you already last year, I tried all sorts of inks and colors and all that, which was great because I got to learn a lot about ink. But this year I want to go back to the basics and what Inktober was originally made for. This challenge that Jake Parker started was to help him practice inking. So that's why my drawings are going to be more basic this year. I'll just draw a little cat with the prompt, and I'll use either a pencil or like a color erase or mechanical pencil or something. I'll sketch it first, and then I'll use one of these or something else to just ink it. So I'll be practicing just inking my drawings as Inktober was intended to be originally. This is not a requirement. Anybody can do whatever they want, but that's what I'm going to do this year. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I really can't wait. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll see you soon with another video. Have a great day. Goodbye.